Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of this week's Brian's Brews video. This is continuing off of the video I posted just a couple days ago. I wanted to get part 2 posted as quickly as possible for you guys. So if you didn't watch the first video, part 1, which would make more sense if you did, is so I went to Specs, built a 6-pack, grabbed 6 random beers that I thought I was grabbing, but it turned out I actually grabbed a couple cans of beer and a mead. So I ranked those in my last channel. You can click on my channel and find that pretty quickly. I only have about 4 videos posted right now, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. You'll notice my background's a little different today. Instead of filming in the kitchen or the dining room, I'm actually filming in my man cave, my room that I use. There's not much on that side of the room right now. Everything's pretty much on this side beside me. But without further ado, went ahead and get started with this. I got a glass so you can guys see the color of the beer that we're gonna be trying. We'll be doing 3 more today, and we'll see what I think about them. So let's see. We'll just go in the order. So this is coconut Hiwa porter. I thought that can looked really cool. I think, does Maui Brewing Company also make White Claw, that seltzer that I had? And I made a video about a few weeks, actually about a month ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think Maui Brewing Company also makes those. I might be completely wrong. Maybe it's just similar. Maybe I'm just retarded. But so here's the can. Got some grid coordinates. I guess it's brewed in Hawaii. Maui makes sense. So get you a nice look at the can. It's coconut Hiwa porter, or robust dark ale with hand toasted coconut and hints of mocha. Whoa. It is 6% alcohol by volume. Crafted with passion from the heart of paradise, we are an innovative and independent brewery. Welcome to Ohana. Yep. Brewed and canned by Maui Brewing Company in Maui, Hawaii. Awesome. Alright. So I'm guessing this is going to be a darker. Well, one, it's said mocha, and then 2, it's a porter. So I'm going to guess that this is a bit of a darker beer. I don't know. I think this might be the coolest can we've seen so far in this section. You know, I've liked all the cans so far, as I've mentioned in the last video. Oh my gosh, that looks like from the can, it looks like coffee. Whew, yeah, that smells like a very, oh god, look how dark that is, okay. All right. Got a little bit of foam. I swear that doesn't even look like, I don't know. I mean, it looks like iced coffee, honestly. Just get a little aroma going here. Yeah, it smells, you can, like, this one has coconut, like the other one I tried in another video. I don't really smell any coconut yet again. I have a little bit of the mocha, maybe. That smells like beer. It's just, you can see how dark that is compared to your typical like amber color. All right, enough talk. Let's check this out. Very bitter, very, very bitter. It's also a little heavier. This is a pretty heavy beer, honestly. Of course, it's dark, so of course it's going to be a little more. I don't really know what to think about it, honestly. I've never really had one of those. I guess this kind of qualifies as a coffee beer. I've never really had one before. I've seen them. I've never had like, the balls to try them. Like what do they call, like breakfast stouts or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about this one. I mean, I just can't picture myself like ordering this or sitting and drinking this. I mean, I can understand why someone might like it. It's not bad. but it's just not something I would go out of my way to pick up again. I can definitely taste like the coffee taste. Or it says brew with, it says, I don't know. It says with and hints of mocha. Oh, it's dripping out the can. Piss. With, I personally, again, like, I remember the last time I had that one coconut beer, it was just coconut. I had a hard time tasting the coconut until like a few drinks in. At this point, it tastes like someone poured beer in unsweetened iced coffee. Is pretty much what it tastes like. I mean, it tastes like unsweetened iced coffee with beer poured in it. Who knows? If you need that morning pick me up, if you're a functioning alcoholic and you wake up in the morning and you're like, man, I really want coffee to hype me up, but I also want some beer. That's not a bad choice. And you can always just put Bailey's in your coffee or something. Which nothing wrong with that, but it's not that bad. I mean, I like coffee, so it's drinkable. He said it's not really. Whenever I like to order beer with my food, and I can't imagine drinking this with like food. Like, I can't imagine like an instance other than like in the morning and you're in the mood for a coffee beer that you would drink this. Again, one more time, that was the Maui Brewing Company Coconut Highwa Porter. Tastes like iced coffee beer. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I'd give it like a 4.5. I mean, it's not bad. It just, like I said, 4 I'll still drink it. I mean, it really has to be a 1 or 2 for me to not want to drink it. So let's try to get the last bit of the flavor out of that glass. We'll move on to the next beer. Save the tall boy for last. Here we go. Oh, Santo Black Kolsch style beer. This appears to be, I don't know. So this one's not very as descriptive as the other ones. It does say Texas's oldest craft brewery. So it's very, I don't know, I guess you could say I guess Hispanic would be the right thing. Day of the Deadish. What's that called? Cinco de Muertos or something like that. I don't know. I'm not very good at speaking Spanish. It's a handcrafted beer. Black Kolsch. I don't know. It's got the little dots above the O. So, right there. Sorry. I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce that. You can hear my dog barking outside probably because she demands attention 24/7 like my wife. Let's see. Smells like beer. There's not really much going on with this one. This one is also fairly dark, as you can see. It's not quite as dark as the Maui. I really wish my dog would stop barking. But it is quite a bit darker than the beers we saw in my part 1 of this video. Not really getting like any distinct flavors. At this point, it just kind of tastes like beer. I might have to taste it. And plus, I'll probably still want to taste of this coffee beer in my mouth. So. Oh, she's barking. So I live behind a high school, and so the kids are walking across the schoolyard for lunch, and so she's going ballistic. Okay. Like I said, I don't really smell anything distinct about this one. It just smells like beer. But we're going to give old Santo Black Kolsch style beer, or Kolsch, or Kolsch, or I don't know. There's absolutely nothing significant or special about this beer. This just tastes like plain Jane beer. Like, It's not like really bitter. It's not really sweet. Like it's not like this one was more bitter, but then like people who drink like Bud Light. I think Bud Light's a lot like I think it tastes sweet almost. To that point, it's like right in the middle. There's nothing to write home about this beer other than it tastes like beer. I was expecting it was darker, to be a little heavier, but it actually doesn't taste that heavy. I definitely wouldn't call it a light beer, but this is the most, I want to say the most average beer I've ever had, but this might be the most average beer I've ever had. I mean, it's not bad. I love the taste of beer, so I think this is good. I mean, I think it tastes good. There's just nothing special about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this could be something that I would probably, for whatever reason, buy again. Depending on the price. I don't know what a 6-pack costs. I've never seen a 6-pack. I just saw it in the individual can. Depending on the price, yeah, I would buy a 6-pack of this and like sit and chill and drink it. But there's more options out there, and there's beer on the same tier as this. It's probably cheaper. So I wouldn't really feel the need to go and buy this again. Yeah, it's just average. It's just average beer. I mean, I would recommend it. I mean, I don't want to put my name on it and like recommend it. Be like, oh yeah, this is great beer, blah, blah. It's decent, average beer. And if you like the taste of beer and you don't like anything special about your beer, you just want beer and you don't want to buy Miller Lite or Bud Light or whatever, or you like that, then yeah, sure, go ahead and get Santo. I don't know if this is only available. This might only be available in Texas because it's Texas' oldest craft brewery. So I don't know. If you're in Texas and you're in the mood, you can try it. It's not going to change your life or anything. All right. Lastly, we got one more beer to try. And it is a tall... Well, that's not a tall boy. It's probably a 16 ounce. Yeah. Okay. I did not... Okay, on record, I hate IPAs. Did not know this was an IPA. Not only is it an IPA, it is an American double IPA. The reason I bought it is it had more cowbell, because I love that Saturday Night Live skit with Christopher Walken, the more cowbell. So that's why I bought it, because I saw the more cowbell and I thought it was funny. Of course, I didn't notice that it was an IPA, and I am a firm believer that IPA should be wiped from the face of the earth because it's not good beer. It's very shitty beer for hipsters. It's pretty much like those people that like drink black coffee and like pretend to like it because they think it's cool, because I don't put sugar or anything creamer in my coffee because I'm hard, I like black coffee. That's what an IPA is for beer drinkers. It's like, I don't want to rant, but anyways, I think people pretend to like IPAs even though they're awful. Like people pretend to like black coffee. Do not ask for whom the cowbell tolls. The cowbell tolls for thee. Alright, Buffalo Bayou Brewing Company. Okay, I'll try really hard to like this because I like what they're going for. I just hate IPAs. If you're watching this video, you don't know what IPA is. It's what is it? India Pale Ale or something Pale Ale. I think it's like Indian Pale Ale. Is that what it is? Correct me if someone put in the comments what IPA means. I'm gonna Google it later, but yeah, pretty much it's like bitter, not good tasting beer. So. Alright, this is, by the way, this is 9% alcohol by volume, which is the highest of any of the beers that I featured on this channel, I believe. No, wait. Yeah, on this channel. I believe if you go back to my Instagram videos before I started my YouTube channel, I actually did a Game of Thrones beer, an ale. I don't know where that is, but is the Game of Thrones beer might have been higher alcohol by content than this. I will double fact check that, and I'll post it on Snapchat or Instagram or something if you guys even really care. If you guys are interested in keeping track of the highest alcohol by volume beer that I have tried. At this point, I'm not going to confirm, but I think that the Game of Thrones was like an 11. That would be the highest, but so far featured on this channel would be 9%, as you can see right there. So this actually has this like a pretty good color to it. It's got that nice amber color. It's not dark like the previous two. Whoa, this hits you hard with some. It's got a very fruity aroma. It smells surprisingly good. It smells like an orange rind. Like, you know, after you peel the orange and like you eat the good part, and then you just have the peel or the rind. And it's not a rind. I'm thinking of like a watermelon. Just the peel. This smells like an orange peel. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Just going back, and I'm probably not gonna like this because I hate IPAs, but we'll see what happens. And this is a double IPA. I don't really know the significance of the double. It's just, oh yeah, we doubled down on that IPA-ness, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. All right, well, here we go with Buffalo Bayou, more cowbell. Yep, that is absolutely terrible. That is. I will never understand why anyone would put themselves through the torture of drinking an IPA. God, it's... My rule is I gotta finish the glass. No matter how awful the beer is, I have to finish the glass. So that's the rule on the channel that's being established. I don't know if it's established in other videos, but that's being established now. Any beer I attempt, I will at least finish the glass. I'm not going to finish this can of beer because it is awful, but I will finish the glass because I am a man of my word. The second taste was worse. You guys remember in the part one whenever I had the coconut and it got better as it went? No, this is already getting worse on the second try. God, it's just so... IPAs just leave this bitter taste in your... The worst aftertaste you've ever had. Like, probably, like... I don't know. Oh, God, it's so bad. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't even... It looks like it's like the same consistency as a regular beer, but it doesn't feel thicker, but it doesn't feel thinner, but it still like feels like it fills your mouth more. And it just tastes like, it's like you take like a handful of salt and put it in your mouth, and like then you grab a bottle of vinegar and you fucking pour it into your mouth on top of the salt that you just put in your mouth. Who drinks this stuff, man? Cool can, more cowbell, Buffalo Bayou. I even like the name, handcrafted in Houston, Texas. I like the big can. Hard with the big can. God, it's just so bad. I mean, it tastes like an orange peel, like you're eating a bitter orange peel dipped in fucking vinegar. Oh my god, this is awful. This might be one of the worst beers I've ever had. I think the only thing I've had worse than I've had a Dogfish Head IPA. This one might be worse than that. I don't understand how people drink this stuff, bro. Okay, I'm gonna stop dogging on this. I'm gonna attempt to force the rest of this beer down my gullet. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, man. I might not be able to call it the worst beer I've ever had, but it is in the top 5, probably top 3. No. Double IPA means double trash. Just disregard. Don't even bother. If you see this, more cowbell. No, leave it on the shelf. Do yourself a favor. Do everyone a favor, and just leave it on the shelf. And discourage. Let your friends know not to try it. 1. Give it a 1. I don't think I would have to really come across a horrible beer to give it a 0. My scales are going to 0 to 10, I guess. I'm not ready to declare it the worst beer on the planet, but it's pretty close. I'll give it a 1. Awful. Don't buy it unless you are one of those demon-possessed people who are going straight to hell who like IPAs. That's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, let's see. I'm trying to remember the ranking. Did I never ranked this, did I? Did I? I don't think I did. 4.5. Nothing. We're 4. I'll give it a 4 too. I'll give. God, see, this always happens to me. Is I don't want to, because this one's like, I don't know. So this one was kind of good, and this one was just average. But I gave this one a 4. But I don't think this is a 4 because it's just average. And you think average is 5? You know what I'm saying? Like average mediocre is 5. So you know what? I'll go 4.5. I'll go 4.5. And I'll go 4.75. I'll give it an extra 0.25% on its grade. So that's the 3 beers we had today. I don't know how I managed to drag this video out to almost 22 minutes, but I managed it. You're welcome. Enjoy the content. My birthday is this weekend. Today's the 17th. My birthday is the 19th. And I'm off work the 20th and the 21st. The 21st, my wife and I find out the gender of our baby. We're super excited. Fingers crossed that it's a boy. And so I might even try to squeeze in a video on the 20th because I work on my birthday. I work swing shift, which is 1600 to midnight. So I won't be able to celebrate that day. But the day following my birthday, 20th, I want to go out to eat, take a break on my keto diet, carb up, have some good stuff, you know. Probably drink a significant amount. It's my Jordan year. I'll be 23. So I'm really excited about that. Update, if you don't understand, you didn't watch my White Claw video, I'm on the keto diet. I started out at 180 pounds. Yesterday I weighed myself, I was 157. That's the lowest weight I've been since middle school, probably. So I've lost 23 pounds in almost 2 months. That's a big reason why I cut back on beer and all carbs, period. So yeah, not to brag, but I'm pretty happy about losing 23 pounds and being happier with my body. So, but I'm gonna totally have the biggest cheat day ever for my birthday, and then probably make a video. Might have some friends over, hopefully, so we can finally do a video with some of the guys, so you can meet them, because they're the buds and the Brian's Buds and Brews. So, but yeah, that's it. Today we tried the Maui Coconut Hiwa, the Santos something dark craft beer, and the awful More Cowbell Double IPA. Rest in peace, because it is getting poured down the drain. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a comment what you want to see in the next video. Give suggestions. I mean, it's whatever. I'm open to anything. And then subscribe if you haven't already. And share this with your friends. You know, let them watch. You know, who knows, maybe they will be inspired. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video of Brian's Buds and Brews. And I am done with this video. So, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully soon. Bye.